shoes, period, because I wear those shoes, the fake ones. I had the off-brand or the knockoffs.
Hold, please. Hi. This is how I'm making it. Love you. Go ahead, Mom. That was the video.
Oh.
KeKe's on the phone.
I had some knockoff Crocs, and I don't know what happened to them.
So I'm cutting, Kelly, in between each rib. You can hold it this way. I put it this way where I can see each bone. And you basically would be cutting evenly in between each one.
Hey, Chops KeKe, showing each other how to cook.
First of all, I'm only showing Kelly. I shouldn't really be showing her this because she didn't give my brother the damn tater tots that he been asking for. And then you know that Lang went out to go get his very own tater tots and they didn't have none. I said, you know what, Kelly? What are you his wife for, damn it? She said your brother can make his own tater tots. I said, then what the hell he need you for? She probably wanted to say sex, but she's scared to say stuff like moisture. But anywho, so yeah, I was kind of like, we'll see. All right, Kel.
So we having the tortellini. What is in the tortellini again, guys?
What's in tortellini?
Yeah.
Tortellini is a pasta.
I know it's a pasta, but it has like in that little round shell.
Yeah, so it's stuffed.
It's stuffed with what?
I mean, Kelly probably could have told you a few years ago when she thought she was Italian, but now she not. Anyway, it's stuffed with Italian cheeses. So Romano, ricotta, and the one I have is Parmesan, Romano, and ricotta. But you can stuff it with whatever you want. Some people stuff it with sausage, and then they'll put it in like a sauce to go with it. Some people stuff it with just one of the cheeses. You know what I mean? So
she's smart. She used the bottom part to get up, but she holding her head out because she don't want the table to bump on top of her head.
Yeah, because I always have to put her head down when she's...
Yeah, so she's pulling it down.
I'm sure you already know, but I wash my hands after every station in the kitchen because I don't want the cookies to get on me. And I just touched that knife. Even though I'm about to pick up the lamb, I'm just going to be picking it up by its shaft, so to speak. Oh, and I know I'm in your kitchen with no bra on. Get over it, okay? So then I like to lay them out. This one's a little thick. But I like to lay them out and separate them that way so that they're seasoned evenly. I ran out of sazon. Make sure you have sazon. You don't really need any salt. I have black pepper, sazon, of course, onion and garlic. And then there's oregano leaves, but I like to use oregano powder because it gets more in there. I also use cracked black pepper instead of regular black pepper.
You want to put it back on my butt? Put it down, I'm going to eat it. Right? You try to eat your shoe.
You can also use steak seasoning if that's something you want to use. I'm so tall. I love how I could just get in there. I don't even need no stool. Are you tall? No? Okay. Anyway, I was just checking. See, I have peppercorn. Do you have peppercorn? Probably not. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then.
Sorry.
I got Oh, there's the remote. So I use this oregano. These are the leaves, but because I can't find the ground one, I bet you it's at mommy's house. Do you not hear me making a video? Okay, then garlic powder, onion powder, and then peppercorn and sazon. Can you tell that I be watching the videos? The key ingredient is not sazon, it's actually oregano. But I'm gonna put sazon at the base. You hear mommy singing off beat? I season both sides. Well, let me actually season all of these before I flip it. I'll do my garlic powder. Oh, note, I also season the bone because mommy and I like to chew on the bones. We try something like that, but likes the bone too, so make sure you do that, okay? Because you already didn't get fucking tater tots. Yeah. Black pepper. Oh, sorry. Onion powder. Make sure you don't do the explosive side where it just pours out. That's only for the teaspoon. Okay. Next, the oregano. And you can be as liberal with this as you would like. It is good. Don't be substituting the oregano because the shit don't taste as good. Like, don't be using basil instead. Basil is too sweet. I mean, unless you're trying to make some sweet-ass lamb chops. But if I was making sweet lamb chops, I would probably put a mango or a pomegranate chutney over it. That's just a fancy word for saying pomegranate gravy. Or pomegranate sauce. Or jelly. And this is, of course, the peppercorn. If you don't have peppercorn, you can use black pepper, though. And I put a good amount on here because me and mommy love pepper. And I love peppercorn specifically because these have 3 different. So it's a McCormick one. It's a medley, and it has a grinder with it. Now, I'm going to flip it. Flip. Oh, another thing, Cal, that's important. Don't pierce the meat. Don't pierce it. You cut through it, but don't pierce it because then it gets like really weird. It's too thin of a cut, in my opinion, to pierce it. This trifling ass. Girl, all of the sazon is gone.
Come on. You got it? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I ran out of sazon. So what I'm going to use instead, this might be surprising to you, is tenderizer. Because it gives that salt. The only thing though with tenderizer is that sometimes every tenderizer has a different level of sodium. So I like to taste it. This is good. So I use the tenderizer instead because it's not that far different from the taste you would get from the sazon, but it also tenderizes the meat. Not that it needs to be any more tender. Oh, also get your lamb chops from Wegman. Next, go back to the Trinity. Garlic, onion, and pepper.
No.
Don't forget those the lolly part. The arms. We'll do a little bit of onion. Ooh. That one gonna have a little bit more on it, but I'm okay with that. Should let me put a little bit of it on there. Here we go. Okay. The reason why I season both sides is because sometimes, even though the lamb is a thin cut, sometimes the seasoning doesn't get so thin as much as it should. If I'm gonna leave it overnight or something like that, I'll season it and then just let it chill for a little bit. Overnight, I won't put as much, but in this particular case, Mommy rolled up in here at 10 o'clock with the lamb that could have been chilling all day in the season. So I got to get both sides. Next is the oregano, and then we're good. Did I put oregano on the side? Oh, I already did. We're good. Pepper was the last thing. Then I put my side things away. I use no salt. And
Come on.
I'm going to show you a little something that I add to it. Oh, here you go. It's behind you.
It's behind me?
Yes.
Where? Right there on the floor?
Girl, did you really reach to the back of the chair where your back is at?
Oh, shit.
So this is something I do. I think it's my little secret. I pour the juice, because you know garlic makes its own juice. I pour a little bit of the garlic juice on it, but not the garlic.
Oh, I took them out already.
The goal is not to get the garlic on, just the juice. And if you can't get no garlic juice,
Question.
packet. Huh?
Are you breaking the videos up because it might be too long to send?
I'm not sending it. I'm uploading on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to send it, but thanks.
Come on.
You're right. It does take a while. Okay, well, I had to put a little bit garlic because the juice wasn't juicy. That's what, boo. That's it. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to let it sit in the fridge for a little. And the reason why I'm going to let it sit in the fridge is because I really want the seasoning to get in. But I'm not going to leave it in there for too long because when you cook it, it needs to be at room temperature before you put it in the pan, or the meat will buckle, so to speak. Like, it'll be chewier. You don't want that. Because my brother ain't going to eat no chewy ass meat. But he do eat tater tots. Okay.
You want to bear something or you good? You want a bear or some peanut?
While that sits, we prep the tortellini. This is the bonus. Some crab meat, some cheese tortellini, ricotta, romano, parmesan, and mozzarella. And then I have a little bit of chicken to add with it that's pre-seasoned that I did about a couple weeks ago. And then when I take the stuff out, I will start recording again. Love you.